thanks to EA for sponsoring today's video. But at the end of the day, you did dash through waterfalls, okay. Probably did dash through other things too, but especially waterfalls. That's a very thick fall.
Yeah.
The thickest of water in this fall right here. Hey guys, and welcome to GT Not Live, where today I want to talk about hobbies. Ash, do you have any hobbies?
What?
I'm looking for advice. No, definitely not. But I have a lot of hobbies, and I'm developing more. It's great, and I'm excited to talk about them. But first, I'm really curious, actually. I know that you, Ash, have hopped into a lot of things recently, and I'm curious, do you have a hobby?
Well, I am also in the process of developing them because I noticed that I spent so much of my time locked into either a phone or social media, whether that's looking for things for this job or just outside of that. And I was like, I want to do tasks and activities, not so much scrolling. So I've been swimming a lot lately.
Oh, great.
So much swimming.
What is your stroke of choice? Are you freestyle gal? Are you a backstroke person?
The backstroke bee.
Or butterfly bee.
Oh, butterfly.
This is confusing. Side stroke Sammy.
Side stroke Sammy. Woo.
Breaststroke. There are a lot of them start with B.
It's true.
Forget it. A lot of them start with B. What's your stroke or strokes of choice?
So I will typically opt to do a freestyle because I've been really refining my technique.
Yeah.
When it comes to body rotations, how I'm moving my arms when they're above the water in order to optimize my stroke.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Optimizing the stroke
You
for
simply
peak
gotta
efficiency.
optimize.
Oh, simply must.
Yeah. Kind of nearly drag those fingertips across the surface.
Are you cupped hand or are you flat hand? What's the current trend in freestyle swimming?
I do mostly straight so that when it goes into the water, it's cleaner.
Yeah. Oh,
you know?
Nice.
And then if you have your hand in the right spot, it should naturally kind of cup it on the way back.
Yeah, sure.
So there's that. But I think my strongest stroke is the butterfly.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Butterflies. So, never before has there been a stroke in swimming that's like, hey, you want to feel as exhausted as possible within minutes of starting this thing? Butterfly is that.
Yeah.
How much splashing can we do for the least efficient stroke possible?
And do you want to look ridiculous while doing it?
Absolutely. Right? It's like you're a flopping mermaid.
You really, yeah.
Like you're a failing mermaid when you're doing the butterfly.
It looks absolutely absurd.
It is. Good for you to do it.
I appreciate it. I can only do it in short bursts.
Sure.
But it's I know comparatively to other swimmers, this is my strongest.
Yeah.
Breaststroke, I cannot do.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So
breaststroke is the relaxing stroke. It's this is nice.
It hurts my hips.
Really? Oh, because of the out and around kick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not built that way.
No, sure. Breaststroke and freestyle are the strokes that make sense. Side stroke, it's okay, it's there in a pinch. Butterfly is really? Do we just want to make a wave pool right now? And then the backstroke is why? You have an elementary backstroke, monkey airplane rocket, or chicken airplane rocket, depending on what regionality you learned it in.
Wow.
What?
You just unlocked a core memory for
monkey
me.
Monkey airplane rocket?
Yeah.
It's easy. Oh, elementary backstroke, peak. It's the most relaxing thing. You're just hanging out. You can do that all day. Easy. Every time.
Like a little jellyfish.
But all of a sudden when I'm windmilling my arms around and stuff, it's, and you're going to smack your head on the edge of the pool. It's bad news.
Well, that's why you use the flags as a reference point, and you got to count your strokes.
What if you're doing it outside? I grew up in an outdoor pool. In Ohio, I was freezing to death in a 60-degree pool. And that was, and Mother Nature doesn't have any natural flags for you. I was smacking my head all over the place. Probably explains a lot of who I currently am, to be honest. All the heavy head injuries that I underwent as a child, and there were several. Probably, all those plonks. All those plonks have added up to what you see before you today, and that is me. Hi. I'm the head trauma. It's me. So anyway, that's Ash. Talking about things in the swimming pool. I was going to talk about some of the new activities that I've been pursuing. But at this point, I feel like I should probably take a break and instead just talk about like, hey, in retirement, one of the big things, because I didn't expect us to get this deep into swimming.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. When one is swimming, you dive deep.
You go into the deep end.
You go straight into the deep end. That's like a 10, 11 footer right there.
Simply.
So we'll save my hobby talk for another day. That being said, one of the big hobbies that I've been really excited about in my retirement has been my ability to go back into games and play them. And you might be like, hold on, Pat, Mr. former host of Game Theory. You didn't play games, and my answer is I didn't play a lot of games just because I was so busy all the time. And when it comes to the games that I was able to play, it was always for theories. It was always for work, right? And so one of the big things that I've done now that I have time in my schedule, or at least I'm trying to kind of like keep work more contained so I get those like nights and weekends free, and that's been really helpful, is go back and play catch up on a lot of my like to-do list of games and just have like selfish game time for myself, which has been really awesome. And actually segues really nice into our episode for today. So today we're playing a game that typically I wouldn't play here on GTLive just because it's not as content driven. When I think about the games that we play here on GTLive, they tend to be indie titles. They tend to be like very reaction based. They tend to be less precision, like platformer style games, which is the type of stuff that I tend to gravitate towards in my free time, and more stuff that's like resource management or kind of like short bursts of gameplay as opposed to exploring big maps, finding items, action adventure sorts of titles. And those were the sorts of things that I grew up on, these sorts of Metroidvania style games. And so today, for 3 reasons, we're playing a game. And that game is Tales of Kenzera Zao. This is a game that you probably haven't heard of, but we're playing it for 3 reasons. 1, because today's episode is sponsored by EA, and earning some extra money for Ash in the GTLive coffers is always a big win.
Whoop, whoop.
2 is because this one is a game that was actually supported, part of the development was supported by Critical Role, and they're friends of the channel. Matt Mercer did the voiceover for my retirement video that YouTube put together not too long ago. And also they're appearing in the fashion show that we're doing later this week. So I'm like, hey, this is a good chance to support a project that they also supported. And I thought that was really cool. And then lastly, and this is the biggest reason, is when I looked at the game and the brief came in, they're like, hey, do you want to play this on the channel? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I do. Just because this is like Pat selfish content game time. And that's pretty awesome. This reminds me a lot of like the Metroidvania style platformers that I just love to play, and then I'm starting to kind of like re-explore in my nights and weekends as I have a little bit more time to kind of catch up on this big backlog. And this is a new game that is coming out right now. Actually, it's available right now. Yeah,
it's available right now in the link in the description.
It is. Well, that would make sense because this is a sponsored video. So there you go. So it's available. So if you like what you see today, obviously we're not going to get through a large fraction of the game just because it's a large game and it's a new experience for all of us. But if you like what you see and you are also of the type of personality that loves Metroidvania style games and you like the storyline and things like that, the link is down below in the description. So without any further ado, I'm sure we have a lot that we can talk about. Maybe we can even keep talking about hobbies as we play the game, but I'm excited to explore this, yeah? So, Tales of Kenzera Zao. Let's begin. Hello, sir. Tales of Kenzera Zao. All right, let's check it out. Select an empty slot. Okay, great. I do want this save slot. Please. This is a work of fiction, names characters, businesses, places, events, locales, cultural references, etc. Okay. Saves down automatically. Great. In loving memory of those who touched our lives. So, in my research going into this game is a tribute to their enduring spirit. Apparently, the developer of the game, like the main director behind it, this is him exploring.
Every story begins at the end of another.
Him exploring the grief of the loss of his father through the lens of a video game. And so I thought that also seemed like a really interesting story to explore. I love futuristic pyramids. In the future, everyone's like, you know what? The ancient Egyptians had it right. More pyramids. We have been sleeping on the pyramid structure far too long. Okay, we're entering into 2D land. I feel him positioning himself. Okay, here we go. Yes, I will go inside. Nailed it. Every time. Wonder if that's a reference to something in the back. The hidden lore that's going on here. Tremendous.
I can't.
Zuberi?
Okay. I can just walk. Can I speed it up now? Just a slow plodding walk. We're not in video game land yet. We're in still realistic territory.
Zuberi.
Mama,
Ooh, got robot hand.
I miss him, Ma. I miss him so much.
Well, there you go.
I know. I miss him too.
Like I said, exploring grief.
Maybe if you go to see him, pay your respects.
No, I can't. I can't do that yet.
Zuberi.
Mama, I can't.
Your Baba, he left this for you. For the days after. When Baba found out he was sick, the look on his face, the anxiety, the fear, the anger, even a little confusion.
Oh man, it's already starting heavy.
He had this
Hey!
drive.
Talk
to
about
write.
backstrokes, huh?
He started this book. I think he wanted to make sure he had a good story to tell his son.
What's it about?
I don't know. But maybe it is for you to find out.
I mean, are we actually playing through the story?
Take your time, Zuberi.
Oh, man, is the story gonna help me come to grips? And I can meet my father? Seems like it. You want to have a good story to tell. It's interesting. That's... I feel like...
My story began
I'll get
at
there.
the end of a wild.
I'll get there. Hold up. There it is. Roll credits. I feel like lately there's been a lot of conversations in and around my life after the whole retirement thing about death and the end of legacies and stuff. It's kind of dark. We'll get to it.
Guiding. Yet, how does a shaman perform his duties when he is the one in need of healing? Of guiding? Baba. Help me, Baba. I need you, Baba.
Oh, man, it's all happening in the storybook.
Kalunga, God of death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of death, come to me. Kalunga, God of death.
Fusion mask. Great, I'm just unlocking all the powers right at the start. Give me everything.
Kalunga, God of death, guardian of the veil between the realm of the living and the dead. My name is Zhao, shaman of Amandla.
And why, Zhao, shaman of Amandla, have you called me to the realm of the living?
It is told that there are 3 great spirits who have denied you. And if a shaman can cross your veil, having shepherded these spirits with death in tow,
Great favor by death, true wealth bestowed. I know the tale.
This guy's like, no, it's a complete lie.
And tell me, Kijana, what
Don't believe
wealth
everything
is
you're
it
told.
that you
Pick
seek?
from me, Kalunga.
my Baba, a sickness plagued him. You have taken his soul, and I am here to reclaim it back. I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits.
But those who fail,
Kalunga's grace shall know.
Oh
I
man.
know what is at stake.
High risk, high reward.
No, truly. All I see before me is a boy. A desperate boy with a desperate plea.
It'd be crazy if this was like a one and done game.
My father's son.
If you get one chance.
Wielding his masks, knowing his ways. I can do this, Kalunga. I know I can.
Words carry little weight against the strength of action. But you have spirit. This much is true. We go east. Perhaps there you may prove to me you are worthy of such a task.
I will show you my worthiness. Show you the grace of the moon.
Got it. Oh, the 3 masks. Okay, here we go.
You look at these statues with anguish, Nganga. What ails you?
When I was young, my Baba would bring me here, to Patakatifu. We would admire these statues with fear, awe. My Baba would tell me the tales, great tales, wondrous tales of the great spirits of this land. And every time we passed through these crossroads, I would look at them and wonder if I would ever be so lucky to be graced with their presence.
Now you look at them and are reminded of the reality and challenge that befalls you. This daunting task of facing the great spirits.
Oh man, we're gonna take down these giant masks.
I am reminded of my Baba.
All right. Ooh, double jump. Okay. So now you can understand why normally this wouldn't be a thing. I'm like, oh yeah, obviously let's play this on GTLive because I like to hear myself talk. And that was probably the longest I've ever been quiet.
But this is not Easterly.
I know it's not Easterly.
I know what I am doing.
See, I know what I'm doing. I don't actually. But when the game tells me to go Easterly, I'm gonna go Westerly, just because I'm curious to see if there is something else on the other side. Just saying. Ooh, nice. Okay, what's this do? Oh, I can. There we go. Oh, and I got limited ammo. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's my charge. But yeah, so that's probably the all-time record for longest MatPat has been silent on GTLive. Right? New record! Of course, I disobey the game. This is the thing that gets me in trouble with most games, is like they tell you to do something and I disobey it, and I just go in a direction that I'm probably not prepared for, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Can I sprint? I don't know what that was, like a heavy attack. Ooh, I do have a sprint. Okay. But yeah, so going back to what I was saying before, where it is, ooh, the drowning swamps. Oh, and I'm already dying. Great. It is a place where I will immediately die. Let's go back here, see if there's anything interesting. But yeah, there's been a lot of talk about death and decay and destruction and things like that. Like, when I was in LA last, I was with Mythical, and we did an episode of their last meals, which is all about like what would be your final meal if you knew what your last meal was going to be, right? And it's a kind of a greatest hits of all your favorite foods, and you tell stories about them and
A
this and that.
shaman gate. We may be missing something to pass through it.
We may be. Okay, fine. So maybe I should have gone the right direction and unlocked the item because it's a Metroidvania game and you need certain things in order to progress forward. I get it. That's fine. Thanks for teaching me the error of my ways, game. I just wanted to see what was over there. Again, as anyone who's played a lot of games, and especially me who's played a lot of games throughout my life, it's one, oh, okay, I guess I can't double jump off that one. It's one of those things where like, if they're telling you the way forward is this way, I just want to double check the other way to make sure that there's no like secrets that I'm missing, you know, like a secret collectible or piece of lore. I didn't expect the map to open up all the way over there, but I guess now we've determined it. But yeah, there's been a lot of talk about like death and what it means to leave behind a legacy and finality and this and that. I just got done talking with Jacksepticeye and Ethan for their podcast Brain Leak, which will be coming out at some point. I don't know, I should have asked them what the upload date of that one was. So hopefully I'm allowed to talk about it, whatever. But it's one of those things that we were talking a lot about, how me saying goodbye to the main channels and stuff was a lot like a grieving process. And you go through kind of like the stages of grief of, you know, doubting yourself and, is there anything under here? Of doubting yourself, or like wondering, like as you're saying goodbye to things, you have that depression, you have the sadness. There's moments of not so much anger. I didn't go through the anger process, but that idea of like, hey, are there other routes that we should be taking here, things like that. But at the end of the day, oh, you did dash through waterfalls, okay. Probably did dash through other things too, but especially waterfalls. That's a very thick fall.
Yeah.
The thickest of water in this fall right here. The thickest. And so that's been interesting, and people talking about like how your sense of identity is tied up with the things that you do and stuff like that. Hello. Oh, Mask of the Moon, okay. Malicious and deadly spirits roam the lands of Kenzera. Use the power of the masks to defeat them, yes. The Mask of the Moon excels in both long-range attacks and crowd control. Nice, okay. Light attack. There you go. Got him. Hello. Oh, okay, so if I hold left. There we go. Complete! And enemies with heavy attack. That'd be a while. Okay. Hey, bud. Gotcha. Oh, wow. That was a very strong heavy attack. Yeah! And you're gone. Nope. See ya. Wait, pause. Pause for reload. Pause for reload. Great.
You wield a powerful mask.
Powerful mask for a powerful guy. That's what I say.
My power. It is the mask of the moon. Baba taught me the ways. Graceful is the flow. A harmony soaked in virtuous intent. We should keep moving.
Your proficiency intrigues me, but yet it does not make you immortal, Kijana. You are injured. You
Am I?
must heal.
Did I get hit?
I am fine.
I think I'm fine.
Tell that limbs will struggle to outrun the lion.
That's fair. I feel like, did I get injured in any way by these guys?
I will heal.
I thought I handled myself pretty well in that battle. Gotta say, I was balancing my light attacks, my heavy attacks. It was great. Inflicting damage with enemies rewards. Damage against enemies rewards Zao with spirits. Press up to heal. What? Press up to heal. Healing consumes spirit. Zao can also find healing orbs. Great. Okay. I will heal. Huh. Oh, I was injured from the
swamp.
Yeah, that was from the swamp. That wasn't the enemies. That was the poison swamp.
By your side, and these spirits linger here, not ready to let go. You do them a service by performing your duties and giving them peace and Ganga.
There you go. Okay. Ash, if you were to have a last meal,
Oh gosh.
what would it be? Because I've gone through my last meal process, but I'm curious what yours is. Here, there's gonna be a cutscene here, so you can think through what your answer is gonna be.
A sealed gate.
Ack.
No matter. There must be a key nearby.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Ooh,
Ooh,
hello.
that's pretty cool.
Right? I'm rocking my neon realness right now. Okay, here we go. I bet the key's in here.
I will show you the strength of the sun.
Ooh. Oh, hello. The Mask of the Sun. Okay, the Mask of the Sun grants Zao brutal melee power. Press X, X, X. Perform light attack. I like it. I think I can remember that one. X, 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 X. Nice. Oh, man. No chance. What if I press X, X, Y? Y, X, X? Oh, man.
Oh, nailed it.
Right? There we go. Oh, yeah. Great.
A powerful mask, with no question a powerful history.
Sun and moon.
The mask of the
Uniting me.
sun. Baba showed me that to wield it is to harness a most ferocious love. The fiery flames of noble intentions.
Your Baba taught you well.
Not just a boy now, eh?
Only time will tell.
It's like, just wait till you see the boss battles. Get ready.
I must embrace the dance.
Okay. Okay, the Dance of the Shaman. Okay, press LB to switch between. Okay, so it's the different attack modes, which is cool. This is the Dance of the Shaman. Use the mask's unique combat abilities to adapt to each situation. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice. Got you. Woo! Got him. Okay. Dance. Dance, dance. Got him. Switch. I love how fast it is. That's nice. Different attack modes, ranged and stuff. Okay, you had a fight sequence. There we go. You had a fight sequence and me doing my dance a couple times, Ash.
Yeah.
Eulogy. It is the spiritual property that resides in everyone and everything.
A final meal. You can choose anything you want.
As a shaman, it can accentuate your inner power. When the time is right, use this energy. Adapt it to your will. Through Eulogy Zao, you can become stronger and faster than ever.
Might level up. Eulogy is a soul energy acquired from defeating enemies and breaking open Eulogy crystals. In Eulogy to earn shaman points can be, okay, so you can upgrade the skills. Great. Awesome. I'm also one of those guys who, if I can help it, tend to hold off on upgrading myself for a while. Just because I'm like, well, who knows if something will come up that I might need at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, got some skills.
It also seems like the dance with the sun and moon masks is really, it covers a lot of
Right,
ground.
I was gonna say, I feel like I'm pretty sufficient here between some like nice long range attacks and some and my really strong melee. I feel pretty good.
You can crystallize, you can just pummel.
I can glow in all the different colors. It's great.
Anything can happen.
Anything. I wanted to wall jump off the thick water, but I couldn't do it.
It was a cool thought.
I was curious.
I cannot reach it.
Oh man, I can't reach it. Can I phase through it? Ah, the boards are slightly thicker than the water. I can't do it. All right, yep, wall jump. There we go, easy. See, this is it. These are my games. I love it.
You're kind of decimating a little bit.
I mean, this is easy stuff. But
Well, I'm trying to hype you up.
no,
man.
here's the thing. I appreciate you hyping me up, but I don't want you to hype me up and then the internet's being like, oh, he did a tutorial or two.
Yeah, I get it.
So, you know, I appreciate it, but I also got to caveat it. But anyway, stop stalling. I'm curious.
Okay.
What is your meal?
I want the most banging, like, yellow curry.
Ooh, yellow curry, huh?
Yeah. It might be my favorite food.
Really? I didn't know that. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's amazing.
Thanks. That.
No, I feel so like I'm excited to know a new factoid about Ash.
Yeah. I love it. It's very yummy.
A floating griot idol. Do you feel that too? That's energy.
I do. It is not a sense of apprehension or fear, only
I have comments.
Inspiration. It is coming. I want to go closer, but I'm not sure.
You got it, man. You got it, Zao.
Approach it, Zao. Awaken its energy.
You know, Death here is incredibly helpful. He is incredibly generous with his time.
Being he was familiar with, yet a stranger to.
Right? We're unlocking little story elements now. But like the fact that he's just hanging out with me, I feel like Death or anyone kind of representing Death in the world be a very busy person, and yet here he is, like being very generous, very open with his time, very supportive of my quest. Like, what a good guy. I think that's interesting. Okay, L and R to perform a spirit attack. These powerful attacks cost 2 spirit segments. The Mask of the Moon spirit attacks with Lunar Blast, a devastating energy beam that obliterates enemies in the path. That seems like it would be helpful in this case. Mask of the Sun is supernova, transforming Zao into a towering inferno of shamanistic. That's a good word right there. Shamanistic fire. Let's turn to shamanistic fire, shall we? Oh, the control sticks they wanted. Wow. Can I switch to the other guy now? No, I'm all used up. Ooh, hey, bud. Sorry, I wanted to erupt into some shamanistic fire. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Ooh. He's actually fighting back. I can't just mash to win. Okay, hey. Okay, there you go. Oh, you've also got an energy bar too. Whoa, look at you. Well, here. Feel my shamanistic fire. Yeah! Awesome. Oh, wow. Decimating.
I feel like I need to say,
Yes.
this world is extremely cool.
Yeah, right? It's really fun.
It's very fun, very mystical.
I like the fusion of nature and tech.
Yeah.
Or like nature and mysticism and tech. It's cool.
In my research of this game, a lot of this is.
Zhao,
I'll let
I have
him
seen
speak.
enough.
Right? They talk a lot.
I will
Yeah,
turn
but I
you
want to
to
respect
Zhao.
them, you know?
Yeah.
This is the road to Ikakaramba, home to the great spirit of the sky. That is our first destination.
Okay.
The sooner
Gotcha.
I bring you the great spirits, the sooner you return my Baba to me.
There's gonna be a big twist at the end that the Baba can't return.
Won't be easy,
Right?
shaman.
He's not promising. You'll notice that Kalunga has not said yes. He's just saying it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna happen.
Little progress standing around. Get to Ikakaramba. Get to the great spirit.
All right. I think Zhao's gonna be disappointed by the end of this thing. Just saying. Okay.
But this world and a lot of the people and characters that you meet are actually based off of figures from Bantu mythology.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of this is really embedded in that culture. So it's really cool to see all of that come together in the game.
Right. It's a good world. It's a different style of story, and again, like anything that can like expose you to different like folklore or culture or things as you're playing it, it's a win across the board for me.
Heck yeah.
The girl has a lilting voice. Give her a moment. Let her finish her melody.
I cannot wait. Hey, move please.
Wait, we could give her a Zhao. Zhao. Oh, Zhao. What were you thinking? When death itself warns you to, to be patient, man, you just do it. I know I'm supposed to go the other way, but again, I'm the guy who's like, I'm gonna ignore what the game wants me to do. I'm gonna try this. And
Oh man, Matt.
What's that? Look at that. Look at that. Boom. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Probably not. But I did. So there you go. Is that really, I think I was supposed to go down.
When the storms became violent, most had fled. Or worse. What is the girl doing out here all alone? Who is she calling to?
I don't think I did that
Questions
right.
for the girl to answer.
I think you were supposed to find.
Your apology to her. You frightened her.
Like-
Zhao. You owe her one at the very least.
You owe her what? I like that the god of death's like, you owe her one.
Kalunga's like my good dude. Like, you can't.
My good man, Balunga. My good man. My good sir. You owe her a solid, sir. There we go. Awesome. Great clips. Okay, so you're mixing cultural foods, which I appreciate. I like that. I love mixing things.
Yeah, so.
Is there something specific about yellow curry?
Oh, I don't know. It makes me the happiest.
What woo, hey bud, missed me.
Oh, and then.
What about
right.
dessert though? Like to me,
Yeah.
so much of it is based on dessert, right? I'm a dessert boy, and so
You're a dessert boy.
if you end up watching this episode of Last Meals with me, on Mythical Kitchen's channel, man, they just load me up with like 6 desserts because my
Really?
whole list was like, here's all the stuff I want, but then also here's all the dessert that I want. All about that dessert.
Oh man, I forgot that like you can do courses.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's a meal, right?
Again, 100%. Appetizer, you get it all, Ash.
Oh, so I could do like a Thai course and then Indian course, and just have like a bunch of different.
Yeah, I mean, you could take
curries and sauces.
I was gonna say you could do a world tour through everything if you
All right.
wanted.
Oh wow.
So go for it.
Oh man, then I have to have palak paneer in there.
Ooh, palak paneer.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
I didn't realize this about you. This is so good to know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'd be pretty full at that point. I don't want to make myself sick right before I've got to beef it,
right
you know?
I mean, at that point, what do you got to lose, though, to be honest?
Yeah, but then it's like, oh gosh, I threw up and now I feel bad and now I'm about to die. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's funny.
For a little dessert.
Uh-huh. Right? You gotta have a good dessert.
It's got to be warm.
Ooh, a nice warm dessert.
It has to be a warm dessert.
like a warm pie or a lava cake or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Are you chocolate more or like cake, sweets? What are you? Oh, cake.
Not cake. Cake is not in the equation.
No.
I mean, I feel like a cookie or a brownie.
Ooh.
Like a big one.
Oh, a nice warm cookie.
And then maybe we can incorporate some like vanilla bean.
Yeah.
A scoop of that on there. Maybe.
Vanilla bean. When it comes to ice cream, vanilla bean, top tier.
It's slept on constantly.
100%. Like, people make fun of like vanilla as like, oh, it's the boring. No. A good vanilla, hard to beat.
Yeah.
Hard to beat.
Such curious creatures, young at heart, a touch naive perhaps, but they mean well.
Oh, wait, I can fast travel?
I do like them.
Oh, look at how cute they are! Little guys! This little guy. Fast travel to where? Here? Well, to somewhere at some point. Oh, wow. Whoa!
Oh man, you've discovered a lot already.
Have I discovered? No, this is, here's the swamp.
Oh, mm-hmm.
So I started the swamp. Here's just that opening area. Oh, there's a whole cave system. And I made it all the way up here. Whoa. Is this all discoverable area, or is this just taking us through? That's a hefty map. And there's still the stuff over here. Oh yeah. I've discovered 0%. Wanderer's Pass, 66%, pretty solid. 0% of the Drowning Swamp, Wanderer's Pass, the Great Cliffs, and then Mystery. Okay. I can buy things. Perfect reading. Press X at the perfect time during a recharge to instantly refill Zhao's light charges, or the sun. During a light attack combo, pressing X at the perfect time grants increased damage on the next strike. I do like that. I do like increasing damage. To recharge, during a recharge to instantly refill Zhao's light charges. I do like refills. Refills are great. I'm a big fan of refilling things. Ooh, and I got trinkets I can unlock? Okay, lots to unlock here. We're gonna do a perfect one of each of these. I get more light charges. I could deflect things. Build up an intense power. Here, I'll just start with basics on both of these. Okay, an additional strike to Zhao's light combo. Well, airborne. Ooh, I do need an airborne thing because I'm knocking people up into the air. Okay, here we go. So vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean for sure. Not to go back to, oh gosh.
What? Have I stressed you out with talk about your last meal?
Yeah, I feel like.
Do you feel the pressure now?
I do.
It's interesting, right? Because when they reached out and they're like, hey, do you want to be on the show? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love to be on the show. But I felt the same way where I'm like, ooh, there's a lot of pressure to get that answer right, you know?
Right. Like, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll do a milkshake or something. But that was like Thai milk tea.
Uh-huh.
With boba.
Ooh,
I love that
as a
stuff.
drink. So one of the things I put on was my swamp water. Hey, wait, whoa. Well. Wow. Okay, so spikes, insta kill. Hopefully the God of Death did not notice that I literally just died in that moment, and also that guy just pushed me into the spikes, man. He just pushed me in.
Very rude.
Unacceptable. Haha, take that. Okay, but yeah, no, drinks, desserts, whole 9 yards. I did my swamp water from the food theory episode.
For your last meal? Whoa, that's wild.
Yeah, my personal one. Yep, 100%.
Oh, he likes it.
Oh, hey. Got it. Yeah! Proud of that one. Platforming skill. Okay. No, I loved the, it wasn't the one that we developed, it was the one that I kind of had from my childhood. I think the one that Santi made is also very good, but I think when it comes to just like, if I'm doing the finale, if it's the grand finale of MatPat,
right,
I'm going back to like that one that I've loved since I was a kid, you know?
Yeah. I like thinking about your last meal as a finale, because it kind of is.
Right, I was gonna say, you know, I mean, like, what else would it be, right?
Right. Oh, man. Boba.
Boba's good. I haven't had boba in too long.
Right?
I could go for some boba right now.
Me too, man.
Now that we're not doing shorts, we don't have excuses to go like boba in the middle of the day.
It is so
It's a
rough.
blow. It's a blow.
rough.
True story, Ash and I, when we would film shorts, we would sometimes just break and run away and be like, you know what? We need a boba break.
Yeah.
That was good.
We've made loops out of like boba jokes before for the shorts.
Oh, certainly.
To justify going to get it afterward.
That's accurate.
It's been very
accurate.
fun. But yeah, we need to find another time for a boba break. I'd say after this episode.
Yeah.
But you've got another meeting.
I know, we've got it right. Constant. Non-stop.
I know.
I feel like I have not found the girl. I feel like the girl and I have parted ways. We've separated from each. This girl ran a very long way if she came all the way up here. She's a much skilled fighter than I.
We lost a lot of time falling off that bridge.
There you go, right? Because I'm following in her same direction. Let's be honest here.
And these enemies wanted nothing to do with her.
Right? They just ignored her. They're like, wait a minute. No.
When Baba went fishing, he would say if you did not feed them some of your catch, it meant trouble. Boat breakers.
Boat breakers.
Boat breakers.
There we go. Woo! Woo. Oh, awesome. This is great. And Wanderer's Pass. Oh no, look! This is right. I'm doing it right. Yeah. We're there, man, this whole time. I'm like, am I going the right way? And it's like, yeah, you are. Oh. Well, this is... Can I... They are a very defensive area. We're gonna have to go... We'll go the long way around, I guess.
Security is intense.
I know you love your Baba very much.
I do.
I do.
But tell me of your mama. Who was she?
We should stay focused.
Ooh.
Keep looking for the Ikakaramba.
Oh, we got lore. We got lore going. He's got a past that he doesn't want to talk about.
Oh man.
There's issues here. Okay, do we go up or down? Let's check up first before we go on to a bunch of spiky things. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Last meals. I'm curious to get other people's recommendations.
This was his beauty. His purpose. Heal those wandering souls so malformed by their own devastation.
Thank you, sir. But it's one of those things where, so I had this whole meal laid out, and it's like the perfect meal, and it's all my favorite foods, all in like one fell swoop. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But the problem was the entire time we're talking about all these like existential things about death and like, you know, the mark that you leave on the world and what do you think happens after you die, and I'm like, this is opening my brain up to some very dark thoughts that I don't know if I was ready for at this point. So on one hand, you've made an excellent set of ribs. On the other hand, I'm dealing with an incredible sense of grief and my impending doom. And the darkness that exists at the edge of eternity. So, you know, but thanks for the baked Alaska there, guys.
I mean, hey, you know, we all get there at one point. You know?
Death?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
So, you know,
Might as well
okay.
think about it at some point, I guess.
Yeah. But also we can live in the moment.
Yeah.
And cherish what we have while breathing.
I definitely get super weepy at the end of it.
Oh.
It got me at the end.
Yeah.
Found her, look. Achievement unlocked.
Ooh, yeah.
Little legs, you run fast.
She does.
Listen, I wish to apologize. I should. Hey, no, wait.
Use your dash. Dash repeatedly in her direction, man. Dash, go. Go.
Why did you say
Go.
she had little legs?
Oh, right. Why did you say that? Okay, here, hold up. I'm coming. She's fast. If she doesn't have any mask powers, I don't know what's going on. Because she is something else. Look at that. Perfect block. Love it. Okay, so look at my powers are coming in handy. I got them.
Yeah.
See, sometimes it pays to upgrade. Woo!
We should be focusing on the Great Spirit.
I'm focused.
Remember, Zao, a clever fennec can catch 2 hares.
Ooh. What?
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 Did you come up with these sayings yourself?
Like a fennec fox, right?
I assume so.
Clever fennec. That's what I always say. Clever fennec. There we go. Give me that experience. Boop. Well, I guess I could do that too. I have all these. I have so many cool attacks, and yet the ranged attack is just so awesome. And the fact that I can just refill it whenever I want is wonderful. The sense of movement and momentum, like Metroidvania games live and die by the sense of movement and the combat, and this is like so quick and seamless, and I'm able to make such progress in it so quickly, it's really satisfying. Which also, like, you know, Metroidvanias have a lot of like backtracking, or once you get an item you go backwards and things like that. So the fact that we're moving so quickly, this girl, man.
I like how he throws his head back in frustration. So I was just like, ugh, come on.
Right?
Really?
Maybe if you had listened to Death the first time, you wouldn't have had to go on this massive side quest, my man.
How did she get past here?
How did she get past here?
Maybe she flew.
Oh,
Gwenda.
maybe she flew. Can't. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna push this block. I'm assuming I'm going to need this block in some capacity. Oh, hello. Nope, that just, okay, cool.
So, you're sweating.
You are more than welcome to take over.
All right, well, I'm gonna heal myself just because I can. Are you also gonna collapse? Does this protect me from something or what? Here, well, if I do this, is that what that was? Yes, okay.
The winged creatures land in the sky, suspended in the air, their piercing gaze fixed upon the prize.
Boat breakers. Okay. And away we go. Woo! Anything over here? Seemed like a side area. Oh, hello. Take that. There you go. Thank you so much for your time. Yeah. Thinking about death, eternity, grief, pretty dark.
Pretty dark.
Pretty
but
dark. Anyway.
A universal experience, nonetheless.
Universal experience. Oh. Wait. Hey, guys.
So you're a platforming boy, right?
Yes,
Matt?
I'm definitely a platforming boyo.
So I am not a platforming boy.
Okay.
However,
Are you a platforming she-they?
not even that.
Okay.
I typically stick more to like the RPG, or visual novel sort of situation.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know, watching you play this is kind of inspiring me a little bit,
Yeah.
where I'm like, is it time for me to expand my horizons?
Oh man, Metroidvania games, I'm assuming. Wait. What? No, I
Oh, there
thought for
was
sure.
the beginning of a pop-up.
Right, there's something. I think the pop-up was me to interact with it. I thought for sure that this like heavy block would be the thing that opened that up.
It looks like it would be the case.
Right? Didn't it seem like that? That's what I thought. I thought wrong. I was mistaken. All right. Hey, hey. Oh. Oh.
There you go.
Oh. Man, and she solved all this. She did all of these things. She is a champ.
She's very fast.
Dangerous.
Right? Why is everything so...
Appears non-threatening.
There's a leopard from far away.
What?
She was trying to do one of your sayings.
I like it. I like their banter. They're fun.
Fine.
They both have these like crazy analogies. Okay, the Wanderer's Pass. Here, what's up here? I'm curious. Because this is where I came from on the other side, right? Can I open something up? Ooh, workbench. Hello. Explore the world to find trinkets. What's this one? Lift it. Juggling enemies in combat increases the amount of spirit gained. Sure, I will take that. Choose which slot you want it in. The single slot that I have available. Excellent. I will take that. Thanks, bud. Ooh, I equipped Trinket and got even the odds. Hello. Hey, guys. Right? Yeah, no, you haven't done many Metroidvanias in your life?
No, not really. And I've heard that term thrown around so much, but that's not something that I don't know if I've just never felt like empowered to play it because
Yeah.
I just assume like, oh gosh, I'm not going to be good at this.
Yeah.
Or what? But yeah, you know, do you feel that way about certain kinds of games or like game formats? I'd be kind of surprised if you did,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, that's how I feel about some of them.
So for me, I didn't grow up playing a lot of real-time strategy games, and so and whereas Steph was very much a strategy gamer.
Yeah.
And so for me, I feel pretty intimidated and a bit overwhelmed by the strategy games, just because of it feels a lot more tiring and intimidating to me, just because there's so much to do, especially the ones where if you make a mistake, your character like dies permanently.
Oh, permadeath.
And I just can't handle that. Like that makes me so sad.
Yeah.
I'm like all these random. Really, this town has these wandering paths. This pass here. They really got to work on the stability of their rock formation. There's a lot of rocks just falling all over the place. I'm very concerned. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm still following this girl.
This is no fun.
I just went this route because I thought it was the more interesting route to go. I didn't expect that I would still be following her. Like, I know that's one of my big problems in games is one, that I disobey what they want me to do. But two, journey towards Ikakambra and then I'm still following the girl, I guess. But two is the fact that, like, in open world situations or situations where there's multiple paths or you can choose what quest you do and things like that, I will always choose the thing that they don't want me to do. I will go and it's bad. Like, I've played other games and they're like, here's the quest line, and I'm like, what is the hardest area that I can possibly access right now? And I want to go there. And that's not okay.
Right.
And so even with this game, I feel myself like, the game wants me to go this way, but I'm going to go the opposite way, or at least I think I'm going to go the opposite way first. And I've been surprised that I'm routinely finding myself in the way that the game wants me to go. And I'm like, wait, really? You want me to go here? Cool. Well, I'm glad that I'm obeying to whatever degree I am. Oh, hello. This girl!
Goodbye!
She's got everything available here. This is wild. She's whipping out all the tricks.
I have most effective swing ever.
Right? Workbench, another workbench. I did not unlock anything else. Okay, I assume that you're giving me all these workbenches because there's going to be some big boss battle coming up here, right? This feels big.
Clever Fennec can catch two hairs.
The lift to Ikakaramba.
Ah!
Do you sense that?
Yes, the lift is incensed with spiritual energy. Those who are fleeing must have been trapped.
Make your preparations, shaman. This will not be easy.
This will not be easy.
Ooh.
All right, are you ready? Here we go.
Be ready, Zhao.
I'm ready. Okay, let's throw. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Wait, why am I firing up in the air? Go fire up in the air. Wait, why are you firing up? Stop. Don't be firing. There's no one up there. No one's for you there.
When we've covered other games on the channel, I've noticed you falling into those rhythms of things.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it's interesting.
I don't know.
To see how it manifests, you know?
I'm not exactly sure where it comes from too, because I'm like such a guy who follows the rules like all the time, right?
Right.
And so maybe it's like, aha, in games, this is my chance to, you know, to break the rules or be rebellious in some way or something. I don't know. It is a weird tendency though they have, which I'm not exactly sure where it stems from.
Do you yearn for rebellion?
Don't
Secretly?
we all? Don't we all? Don't we all, Ash?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm at a point where I'm cool to go with the flow.
I don't think I yearn for rebellion. I think it's just like I like the idea of outsmarting the game. Maybe that's what it is.
Like, bet y'all didn't think of that.
What? Oh yeah, right. Or seeing how far you can kind of push a game in a lot of cases. There you go. Got rid of him. Hey bud. Hey bud. Hey bud. There we go. I was told this would not be easy, and there's a lot of these boyos. This is the slowest. Oh geez. Oh man. Oh ow. Not okay. Shoot, and I've lost my spirit energy too. I should probably switch. Oh geez. Okay. Now that I can't like bounce off the walls, I'm a little bit intimidated. Okay, hey. I probably should have used some of my spirit points if I'm being honest here. Oh hey. Okay. Now we're getting into it. Hey bud, get out of here. Woo, got one. Okay. Here it is. Nice. Oh boy. Ah, a lot of things happening at once. Okay. Oh, getting wrecked. Okay. Oh hey, don't hit the spikes. Oh hey, haha, you fell into the spikes yourself. You fool.
Oh man.
Right? This is intense. Holy cow.
It was obvious, not obvious, honest with you.
Right? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm assuming I need to deal with these guys. Oh, hey, that was not okay. Oh no! Heal up. Okay. Woo! This is dead. This has gotten spicy all of a sudden. They're like, hey, all that casual combat you've been doing this whole time? Get ready! Okay, I'm back to doing my fire dance. Sundance, go! Keep him juggled. Nice. Oh, wow, I sent him so high up in the air. Oh yeah, this guy is being juggled for days. Got him. Heal. Okay, alright, we're good. Change. Whoo!
These great spirits. Why did they deny you?
They all have their reasons.
So they said no to you and you just left them.
Denial is a path that winds without end. Yet the path
Very
to its
determined to find this girl.
destination, it cannot bend.
I do not understand.
In time, you will.
Oh, new area.
I liked that interaction.
That was nice.
That was good.
That was good. Okay, well that was the city. Thanks everyone. That was the that was the time for the city. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. Oh, look who needs help now. Ooh. Hello. Hello, large shield. Whoa, hey. Hello, large shield man. Ooh, that hurt me for a lot too. That was not great. What are you gonna do? You gonna do another charge attack? Okay, smash. Ooh, hey, okay. Haha, you fool. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you can block. This makes sense. Woo, okay. Smack, smack. Got him. Oh, bud. Oh, ah. I'm gonna laser you so hard right now. That was a terrible idea on my part. I thought that might have been more effective, but I was sadly mistaken. Oh, backfired my own shot at me. Okay. Okay, I need a little bit more health here. So we're just gonna play it pretty safe. Hey, bud. Oh, there's a shock wave I was missing this whole time. Okay, I see it now. Okay, there's a shock wave. Shock wave, there it is. And then he's gonna charge, and there it is. Okay. I'm so close.
Oh,
Okay, give me that shock wave. There we go. Now he's gonna charge. There we go. Pattern. I can heal. Great. We're in such better state now.
Whoop, whoop.
I got it. Now we're better. And charge. I see what's going now. Sorry, some of the details was a little bit. There we go. One more shock wave. He's got a fairly predictable pattern. He's gonna dive, and that should do it right there. Maybe. Nope. I was wrong. Never mind. Oh, there you go. One way. Got him.
nice.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Me? Never better. But the way you took that rojo out was amazing.
This guy.
So great.
Yep, that's me.
Spirit went rah, and you went back, bing, boom, and danced.
I mean, to be fair, I went more like, whoops, I don't understand his attack pattern. Oh, now I have it. Great.
So no need to be scared of it anymore. All me.
You? Who is scared of you? Oh, because I ran. I thought we were playing a game.
I mean, we are. It's very meta in that way, actually.
We leapt over pits of spikes, sweated over stone blocks, encountered boat breakers for a game?
Kalungas.
Well,
Kids these days, am I right? Everything's just a game to them. Not taking anything seriously.
for running recklessly over the bridge. I was careless.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thinking of it, that was a bit scary. My name is Liana.
Liana, I seek the great spirit of the sky.
You mean in Kundaloo?
Yes. Do you know her?
Yes. We would always play and laugh together. But then things started changing. A storm grew and grew. And in Kundaloo was not the same anymore. No laughing. No playing. She went to the skies. The storms never stopped. Then everyone was gone. I stayed for Impundaloo to make sure she was okay. But when I call her, she does not answer.
It's like me and literally everyone in my life. When I call them, they don't answer. They're
gonna
like,
say,
oh,
when I-
it's Matt. It's Matt calling. Never mind. Hard pass. Liana, I feel you. Hashtag relatable.
Just play again. Me and her. Then it will be okay.
Liana, we need to stop these storms. But for us to do so, we must get closer to the skies. Do you know how we can do that?
Closer. I do, but the storms.
The storms! But the storms, Zao.
Storms.
The only way to reach the skies is through the waterworks, the highest point of Ikakaramba.
Oh, I'm ready.
But it has been locked since the village was abandoned. And the keys are deep within the mines, so I do not know.
Hey, Liana, I know you are brave. I can see it. How about we go together?
Oh, buddy, is this an escort mission now?
Uh-oh.
Really? You will really help us now?
Yeah, you know.
I will do my best.
Yes! Thank you!
Oh man, are we learning that
Undulu can play with
helping
me
other
now.
people is our way to keep our Baba's memory alive?
I will see you by
That's
the
it.
entrance to the
That's
mine.
But hey, that's just a theory, or literally a game theory.
It's true.
That's true. That is the thing. It is a game theory.
Whoa.
Very accurate. So, I feel like that's a good breaking point.
I would agree with that.
We did a lot of progress. We showed off the different attack styles.
Yeah.
We definitely caught up to that girl who honestly should be the protagonist of this game because she has skills that I fail to fathom. Like, she did all of that and then some much faster than I did. So the fact that she was navigating this world so rapidly, it's incredible. I need a Liana mask.
Ooh.
You got the sun mask, you got the moon mask. What I need, Liana mask, because she did all that magically.
Boom.
It's cool. But this has been fun. This has been like a little nice MatPat Selfish time right here, which has been good.
Yeah.
Like, and again, this is the sort of game that, you know, sometimes when we play games on GTLive, I'm like, good, I'm glad I'm done with that game. And I did it, and did I beat it? No. Am I going to beat it in my free time? Probably not. But this one, yeah, absolutely. This is one of those things where, like, you got tight gameplay, you've got good boss battles, you've got an interesting story, and a really cool world. I like it. So this is, like I said, this is one of those that I think is fun for me to sit on the couch, show off, support a project that some of our friends got to support, which is cool. Thanks again to EA also for paying us to be a part of their campaign for this game, which was really nice. But across the board, this is really cool. So that's that. We also got to talk about life, love, death. Intense. I got to learn what I need to make Ash now for some meal at some point.
Yeah, when I'm about to die.
I mean, here's the thing. Just because it's your last meal doesn't mean you can't have it on a more regular basis.
That's true.
Like,
Maybe
why
life
wait
would be
until the
better-
end
Yeah.
to enjoy it?
I like the ominous energy of you looking at me being like, it's time for me to make that meal.
You know what,
I'm
Ash?
like, what do you know?
It's time for you to eat some garlic naan. I'm going to come in tomorrow and work on Ash, I've got a naan sampler with your name on it.
Oh boy.
And you're going to be like, oh boy. Oh boy?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, Ash.
I'm like,
This is
feeling
it.
my pulse with my fingers.
How's your heart health today, Ash?
I haven't had my coffee yet. and,
Oh, well, there
it's
you
a
go.
little high.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cholesterol. It gets you every time. Not the cholesterol.
Ah.
Anyway, thank you again to EA for sponsoring this episode and giving us an opportunity and an excuse to play a cool game like Tales of Kenzera. The link is down in the description below if you want to check out the game. As always, remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. And actually, kind of more of a video for me because I got to play a game that was in my wheelhouse. So thank you guys so much for watching. See ya! Thank you to EA for sponsoring today's video.